course, from Toronto. Well, actually, I live outside of Toronto. I live in Oshawa, so it takes me almost an hour to get here. But I'm here today because I wanted to meet my partners who I have not seen. Number one, people that are already my partners, but I haven't seen them. I've never met them, so now I've met them. So thank you for coming today. So my story is, I actually joined Atomy in 2013. My mom signed me up back in 2013. She said I didn't have a choice because I was her daughter and I was gonna join. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I joined, but I was just a consumer, right? I love the products. I used the hair, the skincare, I used Him, but I just wasn't, really serious about it, right? But my mom saw the vision. My mom saw the vision and Atomy. And in 2016, she decided she's going to become a new sales master. And I said, Mom, I don't even know why you're doing this. You're sick. You have so many health issues that you really need to just focus on yourself. But no, she was adamant. She was adamant one, okay? So she went for it. In October 2016, she achieved becoming a new sales master. Okay? But in December 2016, she passed away. Okay, she was very sick. So in 2017, the beginning of 2017, I inherited her Atomy ID. Okay. So ever since then, because she became a new sales master, I continued getting her commissions. Well, now it's under my name, so it's now my commissions, right? Because I inherited her Atomy ID. So, but even then, I still wasn't convinced. I said, you know what? I'm just going to be a consumer. This was 2017, right? So I continued 2017. My sponsors continued to just talk to me about the Atomy itself, about the products, and I continued to buy. In June 2021, as all of you remember, we were in the middle of a pandemic, right? That was our first year into the pandemic. No one was really meeting anyone, talking to anyone, whatever. I saw those commissions skyrocket, right? I became a new sales master, or no, not a new sales master. I became an auto sales master twice in 1 month, in the month of July of 2021. That's just because I inherited my Atomy ID. Can you believe that? And that, to me, showed the power of what this Atomy system really is. Okay? That proved to me the system works. So as soon as I saw that money come into my bank account, I called my sponsor and said, what is going on? What is this money? Like, I have to return this. I didn't even work for this. She goes, no, don't return it. Join. Find out what Atomy is all about. Join the Zoom meetings. See what it's about, right? And I said, okay, all right. So I did that, continued to join the meetings, met people, talked to my sponsors, and I said, you know what? I think I'm seeing the vision. I'm going to do this. Within 2 months, I was a Diamond Master. Within 1 year, I joined the biggest challenge I have ever taken in my life and became a Sharon Rose Master in August 16 to the end of the month last year. So that is me, and now I am in the Global Auto Sales Master. I make constant income every month from Atomy, and I'm doing it part-time. Part-time. I still work, right, full-time, but I work part-time, and as if that money is as if someone is working part-time minimum wage, and I'm making their income on the side. Can you believe that, right? So this system really works, and that's why I continue to do it. So let me give you a little bit of a background on my work, though. I work as a financial analyst for the provincial government. So hey, I get a pension, right? All of you who are retired know that there's going to be a pension when you work for the government. But that pension is not enough. Not enough. Especially now with the prices going up. Food prices are going up. Rent is going up. Our mortgages are going up, right? I know that when I retire, I only will probably have enough just for myself and my husband. How about my kids, right? How about for things that I want to do? I want to donate. I want to volunteer. How can I do that? How can I give money to anyone I want to help if I only really have enough for myself, right? So those are the things that I think about, right? And so now that I experienced, and I'm continuing to experience, that the system works with Atomy, and that's why I keep doing it. I keep doing it, and I keep sharing the products. I use the products every time there's something new that comes in. I order it because I am my own testimony too. Someone can see my skin. Someone can see my energy. How do you do this, Christi? You're so energetic and you're working full time, right? And I'm like, well, Atomy, him, you know? So, and to be honest, I don't take one packet of him a day. I take 4. Do I look like someone who's unhealthy? No. But I have health issues that I needed him for. I still continue to take 4, right? Because sometimes, even if you don't look like you may have health issues, you may have inflammation, right? And I take him to control that, right? So that's my story there. Now, I'm going to talk about the compensation plan. So if you are new to Atomy, you've never been really told about the marketing plan or anything, the membership is free, right? When you sign up, you don't have to pay a fee to join, right? You're not obligated to purchase any item every month, right? You don't even have to pay for the website, to use the website, right? You have your own website. You just go in, order, right? In fact, the website doesn't even save your credit card information because it doesn't need it. It knows that you want the product, so if you want it, go buy it, right? So no obligations at all, except, of course, if you want to keep your Atomy ID active or your profile, you do have to purchase 1 item a year. And that could be any item, right? You can purchase the Absolute Skincare set, or you can purchase the Evening Care set, whichever one, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you want the food, the ramen, you purchase that. That's all you want for that year. Fine, right? So no obligations at all when you're joining Atomy, okay? Now, so how do you make money? How do I make basically a passive income while I'm still working full time, right? Well, let me just show you a little bit. So first, so if you needed Alaska Omega-3, right? Each product in Atomy is assigned a certain point value on the website. So in Omega-3, you get about, how much is this? 10,000 points, I think?
99,000.
Yeah, so 99,000, 9,000, right? So him is 60,000 points, okay? So if you're him user, when you buy him, right, you get points in your account. So if you order under your Atomy ID, that becomes your personal points, all right? But if you have other people who you have recommended him or any Atomy product to, and they signed up, those points go up to you as well, okay? So you can ask your sponsors a little bit more about that later on because I don't really have anything to write here. But there's also things like, if you're thinking, well, that's a little bit slow if I'm gonna be buying him, how much can I really make in this? Well, right now, I can tell you I make about $2,000 a month, and this is passive income. This is just me working part-time, okay? $2,000 a month, right? But that's because I'm always getting a sales mastership. I am an auto sales master, right? And for you to do that, of course, you got to do the system. And a lot of you are probably going to say, well, you know what? It's really slow. It's really slow. It takes a while. Well, think about this. Who went to college or university? A lot of you did, right? College, university. How long did you spend there? 3, 4, 5 years, sometimes even 10, right? You invested in that time to go to college or university, right? In hopes that you'll get a higher paying job, correct?
Yes.
Correct? Now, did you get a higher paying job as soon as you got out of college or university?
No,
Most of
no
you did
job.
not. I definitely did not,
No
right?
job at all.
Exactly, right? So it takes a while to build anything, right? And you're trying to share information about products that actually work, okay? So when you want to build your business, it's gonna take some time, right? But it is there. So as a financial analyst, I always look at short-term and long-term, right? Short-term and long-term. Yes, there's gonna be short-term stuff that I need. Fine, you know, you gotta work, you gotta sell a product, whatever. But anything that I have on short-term, it's a step towards that long-term goal, right? So right now, I'm making $2,000 a month in Atomy. I wanna make that my full-time. I wanna make $100,000 a year with Atomy. That is my step towards that goal, right? Because I'm doing auto sales master every month. I want to end up with $100,000 in the long term, right? So every single step I make now, I will put towards that long-term goal, okay? So whatever you need to do, work with your sponsors, work with your partners, right? Attend your Zoom meetings, attend these meetings. So for those of you who came here, you've actually taken the first step, right? Just coming today, you've taken that first step, right? So short-term goals lead up to that long-term goal, right? You have to think about this. This person in front of you is gonna be, I'm gonna have a pension when I retire, and yet I'm doing this. Why, right? Think about that. Why? Because it's not enough. Those pensions that you're getting right now, that's not enough. And then think about this. Think about this as well. I'm 43. With advanced technology nowadays, and I'm also taking heme, I'm probably gonna live until I'm 100, okay? So, I'm very confident about that. So, 43 years minus 100. So that's about, do the math for me. 70, no, not 70. 56 years left. Okay, so about 56 years left. 57, okay? 57. Now 57 years times 365 days in 1 year. How many days is that?
How many thousands?
You're looking about you're looking about 19,000 days.
Wow.
I have 19,000 days on this earth. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that?
Atomy.
Atomy, right? What am I gonna do? Slave away my computer at work? Right? And they're gonna say, good job, Christi, you get 1% increase. 1% increase. Can you believe that? In the government, I get a 1% increase, right? Right. No, in Atomy, look at this. I'm doing part-time and I'm making 2,000 a month. Part-time!
You increase double every year.
Yes, exactly. Right? So, which one would I select? Right? I gotta build my long-term goal using my short-term goals. Right? That's what you do. Right? So, if you want to be an auto sales master, work with your partners, work with your sponsors. They are the closest thing to getting you to that sales mastership. Okay? So that's what I wanted to share. Right?
You're done.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.